Yeah, just a second. So, are you able to differentiate between the speed of delivery and the mode of delivery? Hmm? Okay. And what is the difference? Speed you choose now, please. I want to.
Speed of delivery.
Hmm?
It's
Yes.
speed of delivery. How fast or how are you managing the time frame to deliver the goods? What are more of delivery with the time of transport? Are you going to use
Mm-hmm. 여기는 맞지? this, the week this, also. Now, this suppose plus this, what?
The first commercial one is there.
So we're going to this business.
No.
Now, so was one of the reasons why we get quotations is to compare the prices. After times to also check to compare the terms of what? Payment. Terms of payment may not be the same. Some will say pay 50% in advance and then 20% and then 30%. Others will say cash on delivery. Others will say we'll give you a period of what? 1 month, 90 days to settle the bill. So it depends on the supply. So it's very important on that particular purchase order to indicate the terms of payment. And these terms of payment are taken, you refer them to the quotation you obtain. And the quotation would want to go for these particular terms. The payment will be paid in 19 days or within 90 days. Then you look at payment method. Terms of payment is a different thing. Payment method is another. There is interest. What is the difference?
Payment method would be
I don't think truth is real. When the follow for the model. pay by check, I'm going to pay by cash. And those are methods of pay. So in that order, you should indicate method of payment. So our role as people, we are looking at things in an audit way to check if at all one, to check if at all the order, the purchase order has all the details for accountability purposes. Now, what do we need to indicate in that document? Apart from that, we also have to put, what do we need to put? That document? What do we need to put? So we have to make sure that the information indicated there is indicated. We also have to know what it is. Serves as a means of communication, between the buyer and the vendor, ensuring both parties are on the same page regarding the purchase details, ensuring that both parties are on the same page regarding the purchase details. Okay, so it's the communication. It acts as a communication between the buyer and the seller, so that both buyers and the seller, so in other words, both customer and the supplier are on the same page. They have the same information regarding the buying and the selling of the product. Okay, they are subject to the same terms. They understand the same terms, the terms in the same way. Okay, so that is very, very important. That's why I say it is very important to indicate or to include all the important information. That's why I say all the content that I've talked about, the price, quality of the product, the quantity, the terms of payment, method of payment, should all be indicated in that particular document. Madam, okay. No more touching the phone here. Put your phone in the handbag. You keep putting the phone in the handbag, and you keep pulling. So that is very important. Why should we include all the information on the purchase order? We should include it because it helps to maintain accountability and track the progress of procurement process. It helps to maintain what? Accountability and track the progress of procurement. Again, your effort to be accountable. It's okay. We said we need 50 items, but you only send us 35 items. So where are the 15 items or where are the 10 items? So someone can be held accountable because of that. Because that document acts as a legal, as a contract, as a legal agreement between two parties, so that each party should abide by those what? By the terms in that particular stuff. Now, that is very, very important, and we need to be very, very sure about that. So we know what is purchase order. You get the point, huh? All together? So then, the rest is you don't understand what purchase order is about, but now for you to reach to purchase order, there should be other things that are which we discussed. Now we have looked at purchase order, but now the question is, you as someone who is looking at the document in an audit eye, what would you check in this particular document to ensure compliance? Because if this is a legal document, then both parties should comply. Now, what should you check if someone says good and you are asked, is your junior or it could be a senior, and you want to analyze the procurement, what would you do to ensure that there is compliance? What do you check? One, you look at the purchase order. What were the contents? What did you agree? What was ordered, isn't it? And now you check the actual product that was delivered. And you have to check to say, is the delivery in line with the purchase order? Are they used? Have they delivered the quantity that was ordered? Have they delivered the quantity that was ordered? Are these products that are what are you thinking about? One of the speed of delivery. So all those things you should be able to hold someone accountable, because that is what was agreed. Now, apart from that, under terms and conditions, we also have to look at value analysis. Okay. First thing is package order. We scrutinize it, we understand it, we look at it as it's supposed to be, and then we look at the value analysis. What is value analysis in our procurement? A boy and a girl. A little boy and a little girl. Not just a girl, not just a boy, but a little boy. And a little girl, a young girl. Okay. A lady and a gentleman. The second thing that we're going to discuss is value analysis. It is very important in audit practice. We were not looking at the buying of the buying, but we're looking at the value. If the buying is adding value to the organization. So now, what is value analysis? If I may ask. Mr. Value in procurement, what is value analysis?
Maybe.
Yes, maybe, madam, maybe. What are you doing now? Value analysis. Now, anyway, what is that? What is it?
Weighing of the places or goods that has been purged. If they will change before, considering before the way we do and after being purged into the answer.
Okay, thank you. Now, when we talk about value analysis, we're looking at it as a systematic approach. Value analysis is a systematic approach to evaluate the components, functions, the components, functions, components, functions, and costs associated with the product or service. Product what? Now, costs associated with product or service with the aim of maximizing value while minimizing what? Cost. So, the system, when you're trying to evaluate, or the systematic approach when you're trying to evaluate components, function, and cost associated. So, you're looking at that, you are trying to evaluate what? components, other functions, and costs associated with what? The product or service. Why do you do that? You do that in order to maximize value while minimizing what? Maximize value and minimize cost. So what I say is that you are looking at the procurement itself to say what are the components of this particular procurement? What are we buying? What do we procure? Okay. Now the question is, what is the function of each item that we procure? That's again, are these functions important? For example, we use a phone, now we go iPhone. Another iPhone, we are only using 10% of that phone. Or 20%. You know what I'm saying? You are using 20%. You are only using 20%. 80% too, you don't even know what to do with 80%. Are you trying to say the functions, if you're trying to have the functions, are you trying to say, are you able to enjoy the functions of that phone? Is it adding value to you? Apart from whatever, but if I able to use 80% of that phone, then it's adding value. No, okay, well, I am trying to give an iPhone this policy. When my company is something will change, you know, it's 50 months of the example. Wait, I have a growth from it, you know, which is only using that. I'm not actually saying it of what, but let's make some sense of the use just for you. No. So one thing is that we analyze that procurement. And did we really need this one? Is it the function of this one are they being utilized by the business or by the person? No, it's not an evaluation. Then cost, how much do you buy? Oh, 1.8 million. And we're only using 15% of phone is doesn't result 15%. Then we go for 100. Then, why are we doing that? To maximize what? Value. If you're using 10% and you bought it out for 10%, then it's not maximizing what? Value. Then minimize the cost. So we're trying to analyze the whole process, all procurement processes, what we bought, how the functions that are being performed at that item, and the cost associated. Are they making sense or not? Is this procurement or this product adding value to the company or not? So that is what we call value analysis. Okay, you are analyzing the value of that particular procurement. Or in other words, you can also use the value analysis to compare between, you're looking at the actual, so you're looking at actual, then you do the comparison, then with what? The baseline plan. Simone, what was your plan? Or in other words, what was the plan, the procurement plan? What did you intend to plan? This is to procure it. And at what cost? How many items do you plan to procure? Under what conditions? Okay, now, this is not compared by the actual procurement that has been done. Now, this is what you plan. This is what you have achieved. The question is, what is any variance? If the values are there, are they impacting the business negatively or positively? What would you say, isn't it? For that end of the day, you try, as a good procurement officer, should be able to maximize value and minimize what? Cost. Okay. So the question is, when you have a plan, baseline plan, then you have an actual, then you do the comparison. That is also the process of what we call value analysis. So you're trying to analyze the value. Is this person adding value to my life? Yes. How? He takes me or she takes me every day. Is that value addition? Okay. Now, the question is, why is value analysis important, or what is the purpose of value analysis? The purpose of value analysis is to identify opportunities for improvement. To identify opportunities for what? Improvement, cost what? Deduction, cost reduction, and the value optimization. So the purpose of doing a value analysis is to identify opportunities and room for improvement. Okay, and the cost reduction and value optimization. Now, what we're looking at is that you do value analysis so that within the process of analyzing the cost, analyzing the components, the functions, and what have you, you should be able to find a room, an opportunity where the price of the product could be reduced, okay, where the quality of the product could be improved. So I think this is where we need. So what can we do? We have to improve in this area. Or we're able to optimize what? Optimization of what? Cost. Are you sure? Value optimization throughout the procurement process. The whole process involves, so the value analysis process involves analyzing various aspects. So the whole process involves analyzing various aspects. What are these aspects that you analyze? One, when you're doing a value analysis, you analyze the quality. Functionality. Quality, functionalities. You analyze materials. You analyze design and production method. You're analyzing the quality, functionality, materials, design, and production method in order to identify areas where value can be enhanced. Where value can be enhanced. It's more like you sit down and look at how you performed last semester. So you look at the courses that you had last semester and look at the performance from the assignments, midterms, end terms, and then you say, from this performance, I think these are the areas that did not do well. And you should be able to understand why did I do well in these areas? Maybe the assignment I did not submit in this time, so the lecturer has direct some night. Or the assignment I just copied and pasted from the browsers, from Google. So presenting later, that's very hard. So that's the reason why I kept. Now, if this is what happened, now the question is, you now understand why you don't perform well. The question is, what are you going to do now to improve in that area? So you're looking at the weaknesses and you improve on those things. Maybe I felt because I had a heartbreak. Maybe get too much. Is that not a good service? My time is too required. Now, so you are trying to analyze. So in procurement, it's the same thing. What is the process? What did we do? How did we do it? What did we do well? What did we wrong? The product, not the quality, functionality, or even before you buy, you can do a value analysis. The company is making maybe annually, maybe company is making a profit of 50 million or leverage 50 million and going to buy management laptop 2.5 million each. You see? For a company that is making 50 million. That is not adding value, isn't it? So the question is, yes, we're going to buy the laptop. Let's look at the country of the laptop. Quality. The cost associated with the procurement of the laptop. Is this going to help us? Is this what we want? You see? You see that? So it means that becomes an starter. It doesn't make sense at all. It does not at all make what? Any sense. Now, so that is what we call value analysis. So other thing is, a value analysis will come about you after. You can do a value analysis before you procure, or before you order the goods, or before you make a decision, or after you've made a decision. Before, you are trying to minimize the possibility, or to maximize the values. After, you're trying to look for rooms for what? Improvement. So you can do the value analysis before you decide to procure, or after you've made a decision procure, then you can decide to say, where should we go wrong and what should we do to improve in those particular areas. Are we together? So, we're saying value analysis is used to assess different suppliers or alternatives to ensure the best value for money is achieved. So, value analysis can be used to assess what? Different suppliers and alternatives to ensure the best value for money is what? Achieved. The best value for money is what? Achieved. Do you have a question on value analysis? Is there any question on value analysis? So, the next area that we need to discuss is monitoring performance. monitoring the performance of what suppliers. A scenario where we monitor the performance of suppliers. What is monitoring? The same monitoring, what is it? Hmm? Hmm? Yes, what I say.
I'm saying it's like waiting.
The same? Hmm?
The waiting.
Supervising, yeah? What do we supervise? Yeah. Okay. After selection of suppliers, it's not always putting the suppliers who perform as very, or suppliers who perform as expected. Some suppliers may change in the course of what? Doing their work. They may change in how the way they do things. Sometimes they can give an example. The first delivery at a target by the time that has changed the quality, that has changed the way the taste of the thing is not the same. So it is very important in procurement to keep a close eye on what? Suppliers. So that you are able to ensure that best value for money is achieved. You know that? So monitoring when you talk of monitoring, it's very critical, it's very important in supply chain management. And when you're doing the monitoring, what do you need to do when you are trying to monitor my product or you're trying to monitor the procurement process? One, there are a number of tools that you can use in monitoring and what? Control. And what are these tools and how do they actually operate so that you are able to achieve the intended purpose of procurement? First of all, what we can get monitoring and what? Control, isn't it? Are they different? Are they the same? Monitoring and control, are they the same?
They are related.
Are they connected? How are they connected?
The purpose of monitoring.
The monitoring is the purpose of monitoring is to control it. You provide a check on a particular activity or function if at all the activities are not going the way it's supposed to be on. That is it. So after monitoring, you discover that these activities are not in line with objectives, then you control so that you are able to drive the activities to what? Organizational goals and objectives. But the aim is to achieve the procurement objectives or plans or goals of the company. Simone, now, in the course of doing that, we are supposed to now, the first thing that we look at is what we call we have to do the variance analysis. Okay. The first tool we can use to provide monitoring and report is through variance analysis. What is the variance? Someone says this is the variance. So in procurement, variance analysis basically is the process of comparing. Get it? What are you comparing?
You compare
Comparing the actual cost. Smaller. What are you comparing actual cost with? So you're comparing the actual cost, or in other words, the performance with what? So you're comparing the actual cost of performance against planned or budgeted cost of performance altogether. If you want to pass, you need to score at least a minimum mark of what? 50%. Yeah? So if you want to know whether you're passed or not, we have to compare the actual result with the benchmark mark, isn't it? The plan mark. So in this case, it's 445. That's below the what? The mark that we planned using that formula, isn't it? Now, in business, in procurement, basically, when you are deciding to do procurement, you plan. For example, if the year begins, you make a procurement plan. This is the year. This is the new financial year. What are the procurement needs for this particular year? What will be the cost of each procurement need? And how much are you going to spend? So that one will give you the total cost that you are likely going to incur in that particular year. Then the year starts and you start procuring things. So from January to December. Now, you have the actual cost that you have spent. So you have to compare that with the budget. Okay. Then the difference becomes the what? The budget, isn't it? If you budgeted that our procurement for this year will cost us 20 million, and the actual cost is 25 million, it means the 5 million is what? Is the budget. You know that? So that variance can tell a story or tell a volume of what. So the question is, if you spend more than what you budgeted, the next question is what caused that? Why did you spend more than budgeted? it means there should be reasons why the company spends more. So it could be that the price has to go up. It could be that there was careless procurement processes. It could be that you did not obtain enough quotations. You did not inquire from a number of suppliers before you made a decision of what? Before you made a procurement decision. So there could be a mixture of stories, a mixture of reasons why you did that. So a variance analysis will help you to identify the problem, isn't it? So it helps to identify the differences between planned and actual results to determine the reasons for discrepancy, isn't it? The reasons for discrepancy. Why did you achieve the budgeted results? If you plan to procure the result 20 million and you want to procure the 10 million or 12 million, that's okay. It's either because the price was low, or you are incompetent. You can't make use of the derivatives. So that also becomes a problem in procurement. Commercial, it's not only procurement. You might also have procurement activities to say these are the planned activities for this particular year. The question is, have we done all those activities or not? If not, what went wrong? That has to be understood. Come on. So, if you have spent more than the budget, you have to do a evaluation so that you're able to investigate the cause of the what? Of the difference. Why did you spend more than the budget? So that has to be investigated by doing a variance analysis. Do you have a question? Are there any questions? So that's variance analysis. Now the second one is trend projection. Trend what? Projection. Trend projection. What is a trend projection? And why should we do a trend projection? Now, when we look at trend projection, we're basically looking at a trend projection refers to forecasting future procurement needs. Forecasting future procurement needs. Cost or performance. Cost or performance against planned or budgeted cost or performance. Forecasting future procurement needs, cost, or performance based on historical data and patterns. Based on what? Historical data and patterns. So, the process whereby you are trying to forecast, to determine or to tell the future procurement needs or cost projections are based on how you performed in the past, isn't it? If last year your procurement processes or budget cost you 1 million, it means this year there should be more procurement than the one that we had last year. So you might say, okay, the procurement process will increase by 20%. What means this year you're likely going to spend 1.21 million. So this is just a projection, isn't it? Or you can do a performance, you can project activities or performance based on historical patterns. Now, by analyzing past trends and patterns in performance activities, organizations can make informed decisions and projections about future needs. So by analyzing how it performed in the past, the companies or you as officers will be able to make informed decisions relating to what? Future procurement plans. It's more than you put it in more detail. Very good. So beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Think about it. What you're going to do. Look at that. Come on, So, you are able to make informed decisions and projections about the future. Do you have a question? Thank you. Let's stop there. Question,